There we go.
Bill,
Ryan.
hey,
All
how
right, we did it. Here we go. Okay.
oh,
Yep.
it is Thursday.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
And
Good to see
yeah,
you.
yeah, we're always communicating online, and it's nice to see your face. So that's a good thing.
Likewise. It's good to see the man we're going to be doing many,
Yeah,
many deals with.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my impression was, you guys are very detail oriented. You know what you're doing. Something seemed a little clunky. I mean, I'm not trying to come down on you guys, but
Mm.
it could have been faster, smoother. And I was talking to multiple people. Now,
Oh.
some of the issue is me. I'm just not as fast or as comfortable switching gears online, from one link to another, and
Mhm.
etc. So some of that's definitely my issue too.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm. No, I love how you just jump straight into the heart of this. Tell me where we're clunky and where we can be better, so we know.
oh, all right. Well, let's see. My trust level was generally pretty good. Uh, Although when I was getting past person to person, there was a time period there when I was talking, I think, to your boss and to possibly
Mhm.
somebody else. So
Mhm.
these days, we're all trying to establish the trust first because we're all online. We're like, all right, can I trust this company, this person? So
Mhm.
in general, that worked pretty well. Um, yeah, there was partway through. Yeah, like I said, there was some feeling of you guys were hustling to get information properly, and it seemed to take extra time.
Mhm.
Now, to be fair, all loans take too long, all of them. So, and as someone who gets a fair number of loans, I'm always optimistic. Oh, this will go smooth. So I guess I never learn, but in general, it went pretty well. Um, I got a little surprised on the figures going in. And I think it was because um we started off personal and it ended up business, my
Mhm.
LLC, so that was some of it. But I know you took less on the points, although 5 points is that you're making money. You're definitely making money on this. But if we can establish some kind of
Mhm.
forward relationship, I want to turn over a bunch of these starter homes. I mean, it's a massive opportunity for everybody here.
Mhm.
People need these homes. We got to get them built. They're just waiting to get the families in there. So it's not
Mhm.
rocket science. Oh,
Mhm. Understood.
yep.
Okay. Overall, would you say it was a smooth experience?
Oh, yeah. It was a positive experience, and
Good.
the feeling was of competence. And
Excellent.
yeah, as I went through it, and yeah, I mean that was the general feeling there,
Mhm.
and that yeah, I mean, yeah, it struck me as you've got an online presence that requires information to be put online, which
Mhm.
is typical these days, of course, and that it was not an outrageous amount, and that
Mhm.
you moved as fast as you could with the information,
Mhm.
and I sensed your caution. And for me, that is a trustworthy sign. A lender that's moving too fast, I'm like, why are they so eager? And why is information coming so quickly? Where's the caution? These guys are lending. This is the most
Mhm.
cautionary part of the business. We need cautious people running this cautious business. You know,
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
so that was generally established. That's for your own information. I suppose is the way to put it there.
I agree. And I know we fell short of the original target, which is north of 100 grand. We came down to 44. Does that still
Yeah,
satisfy you and what your immediate build requires?
yeah. It's the immediate's okay. Yeah, I definitely could have used more because I can turn over a couple of these at a time here, which I'm coming through doing two of them right now. and I'm waiting for the payouts. So combined with your loan, I'll probably tackle more of them. And there's other opportunities that keep coming here because here's another one here. So, I have a podcast, right? So I get a hold of people that are in different types of real estate niches, and I talk to them for a while. And they're often younger than I am, and they're surprised that I'm this old. But I have a person who's developed a new type of cement block. It's a Lego block, no masonry cement needed. Just like Legos, right? Only for adults. Finally, the adults are doing it. It's about time, right? So it solves a couple of problems. There's not enough skilled labor. There's no more masons like there used to be. They're my age. They are retiring. So there's not enough skilled labor to actually do that kind of work. This takes a complete end run around that. And so we're trying to develop that and get that moving out in California for use as a firewall. The state burns down every fall. So we're trying to use those as firewalls and as basic construction. And they want me to do a project in Texas to push the ball forward for this product.
Understood.
My response to them was, why don't we do a co-living project? All right. So this is what all the young people want. It's the hottest new housing thing. And, the DFW area, they're putting on 100,000 people every year. They got nowhere to put all these people. So co-living is what the young people want. And it's a way to do multifamily in a single family residence setup. These are single family homes with a large kitchen, lots of rooms, and each room, if we do this from scratch and do it right, which is the way to do it, and build it from scratch, each unit will have its own bathroom, its own ensuite. Highly attractive then. And then you're getting rent around $1,100 a month per unit. It's double or 2.5 times the rent per square foot that you're getting for a single family home with the same amount of space. You still have to build more bathrooms, but it's still a single family home, one kitchen. So yeah, that's another project here. And it's a bit specialized. So I'm not sure if you guys are if that's in your wheelhouse or if it's more traditional type multifamily. But there are areas zoned now specifically for co-living, co-housing, and this would fit the bill. And it would also utilize this new construction technique, which is not that new. It's still cement blocks.
Understood. Well, if you want us to take a look at those, I would love to. And if you want to purchase any land and do a ground up construction for this co-living concept, we would love to do that for you as well. That's a chat for another day. I know you're short on time. But
yeah, and I've gone over here, haven't I? But I already have a co-living in Mansfield, Texas, just south of DFW. It's an 8-unit. It's in a single family home. I converted the garage too, and my manager, it's nice. It's really nice. And yeah, we got lots of rooms, and it's for skilled workers who are trying to save money, but live in a good neighborhood, not a boarding house. Like the analogy, there is no analogy. So that's what we're trying to work with people. Oh, it's a boarding house. No, it's in a great neighborhood. Everybody has their own room, beautiful setup everywhere. And well, we're going to make it happen because it's happening whether we are trying to slow it down or not. It's happening right in front of our eyes because there's nowhere for people to live these days. And so we have to come up with alternatives. And there we go. I'm done talking here. I've been talking quite a lot. So
no, that's fine. I think we cover everything. And I would love to talk about your podcast out of this as well.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. If you've got a certain niche as far as lending that you want to explore, I'd be willing to do a podcast with you too. So, and that's another topic, but you can check us out. Yeah, you go ahead and look me up on YouTube and you know, you can see some of the examples there. I talk with people all over that are doing great things in different niches, and you'd be welcome, Ryan. So,
Okay, let's
yeah,
do it.
it's called the Real Estate Mavericks.
Okay,
Right?
I'll check it out right now.
Right. Yeah, you look it out. Yeah, check it out right now, and you can see some. I'm usually better after 10:30 in the morning, honestly, but yeah, when
Yeah.
you know, I have some really interesting ones. There's some people out there that are changing the title field. So title, we're looking at really reduced prices coming in the title areas right down the road because it's AI, you know, and title, oh, all kinds of niches that are really interesting here. And I'm getting some blue collar. My background is renovation, so I can speak the language of your basic HVAC people night and day. And so I have a few of them on. Then I have a lot of fund managers, investors with $200 million funds that are running 600 unit apartment buildings, buying them one after the other. So
Wow.
I've got all kinds of people on there that that are interested in, you know, exploring what they're doing and getting the word out there to people.
I see.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah. So if you're interested, if it does appeal to you, think about what particular niche you want to explore where you feel your company has the most interest and the most talent. And then I'll ask some questions about that, but then I'm going to say, Ryan, what was the toughest moment in your career where you were just hammered? Maybe it was when COVID hit and your company was going this way, just like every other company in the US. What did you do to get around? And I'm going to ask you questions like that, personal, because those make the best questions, and people, you know, can really sense.
Can relate.
Yeah, I mean, you're successful at what you do. There's a reason for it. That's what people want to know. That's what they really want to know. And then, you know, all the information about your company and what you're doing to get the word out there about the type of lending that you're doing. So,
Okay.
all
Let's
right.
do it. I'm excited
Here we
to do
go.
that.
Nice chatting with you, man.
Likewise.
Take care. Right. We'll talk
Bye,
soon.
Neil.
All right. Bye-bye.